Hello, world. Uh, my name is Dave, King of Hearts, whatever, it all works. This is my introductory video, my very first YouTube, so quality is probably not amazing. I apologize in advance. Um, I'll get better, promise. Learning on the fly in the hospital is not wonderful. But anyways, throw in my story. Oh, and I should say, as I am in a hospital, people tend to walk in, unannounced, and to do, doctors, nurses, the cleaning staff, whoever. So there might be either I'll roll with it, or might be some ugly cuts in here. So I'll apologize in advance for that. Anyways, to my story. I'm at Hartford Hospital in Connecticut, 10th floor, cardiac intensive care unit, and I am waiting for a heart, which I have been doing for a little over a year now. I'm 26 now, and I was 24 when I first contracted Epstein-Barr virus, which is technically it's like a mono, kissing curse and all that. But in my case, it caused myocarditis, increased pressure in my heart, and it just really attacked my heart for the for the most part, and put me in a bad way. They were able to send me home for a good 10 months with milrinone, which is a drug that helps your heart pump and work a little better. So I'm thankful for that time. During that time, I was listed as 1B, which is technically the second level in the heart transplant list there. Things have kind of gone south at home, haven't worked out as well as they should, and so I'm back here, and they've decided it's time to push me up and get a new heart in there. And so what that entails is they had to put in this apparatus into my neck. Informally, it's called a swan catheter. I'm assuming there's a more professional name, but I guess just because of the yellow thingamajig here, it has the look of a swan neck. So there you have it. And what it actually does, besides being a direct line for IV fluids into my heart, which makes some of the drugs I'm taking a little more potent, a little more useful. There's also sensors that have been sent into my heart, into different ventricles and atriums, and what it does is it reads the pressure difference and the flow, basically how well my heart is pumping, and that gives the doctors here a good idea of what I need, as far as amounts of drugs, and as well as just where I am health-wise. If I'm deteriorating, they'll know about it pretty quickly, which it's security-wise feels a lot better. I was getting nervous at home, and here, at least I know I'm being watched. As you can guess, it's rather uncomfortable. You see a very small part of it. There's actually a ton of other wires and baggage down here that probably weighs at least 2 pounds. So dragging that around is not pleasant. But this is actually my third swan in my tenure as a heart patient, so I like to think that I'm getting used to it. Time heals all things and all that. But anyways, I made this video, and hopefully a series if anyone gets into it, as much an informational sort of thing. I know I was looking for some information while I was going through it, and it would have been nice to have something like this on YouTube. I mean, I got to meet a few people that went through a similar situation, but it just would have been cool to have something, solid to, day after day I could be like, oh, well, that's, it's normal to feel that way or whatever, as opposed to just kind of worrying about it, I guess. So yeah, I just want to, it's my blood pressure cuff going off. Just thought it would be informational, helpful, maybe even interesting, I don't know, to people who are interested in medicine. My case is technically different, unique from any others, as I still have a very high Epstein-Barr count. So the doctors don't actually know what's going to happen when I do get a new heart, but at this point we got our fingers crossed and doing everything we can. But if you are medically interested or whatever, you can comment questions and I'll try to answer them, or get a doctor who can answer them, or whatever, see what I can do. But anyways, this is also for friends, family, keep them updated, remind them I'm still doing okay. And ultimately, my big hope is that this will turn into a recovery sort of channel, so you'll get to see me on the positive, going up rather than the negative here. So, that'll be exciting when I start to exercise and be a healthy, normal human being again. So, obviously, scary, exciting, every emotion you can think of, but moving on up. So anyways, if you, again, comments, please give me direction if there's anything you want to know, anything specific direction I could go in with something. Otherwise, I'll just make videos for high points, low points, any points that seem interesting, and I'll try to be fairly regular with them. We'll see. I can't make any promises. I have my good days, my bad days. So I look forward to the good ones. But thanks for listening, watching, and hopefully this helps anyone. Alright, thank you.